Hello everybody, Ragtag Sagby here. Welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we ran around doing some requests, such like finding a girl who was lost in the Myers. And giving a lady Alpha a petalil, among a few other things. Now let's go report to Commander Komodo. Oh, about out calming the noble of the Myers. So you successfully call Lilcut. Excellent. There may be times when the Galaxy team will be forced to fight against Pokemon, but it's all for the sake of creating a new home for ourselves, free from war and strife. A stranger falls into our world from a rift in space-time. Then frenzies are introduced by strange lightnings, which likewise falls from the sky from the very same rift. But you have no connection to the lightning, is that right? We may need to investigate the rifts itself to prove your motives are beyond indulging. Or purgating, I think is what he actually meant to say. There you go. Piping hot potato munchie, fresh from the stove. Sorry. Ugh. I just need to quickly grab myself a drink. Oh, that's much better. Don't you hate it when you like cough like that and you desperately need a drink? All right, where were we? Now this is the life, eh? Enjoying tasty potato munch with friends, sharing the latest findings from our Pokemon research and topping it all off with a good night's sleep. Truly. Who could ask for anything more? I don't disagree, yet I keep doing the same thing day after day. Is it really getting us anywhere? With our research or carving out a life here? Ah, here's a freshly new recipe to try, Donnie. It's for an item that should help scatter these gloomy thoughts. Scatterbangs! Come now, don't worry yourself so, my girl. As a wise man once said, trust in yourself, and you'll find your way. These words are worth taking to heart. As long as we truly believe in ourselves, I'm sure we will even complete the Pokédex X of ours someday. The next day. Morning, sleepyhead. You'll never guess what. I'm gonna start working at the hairdresser's shop. Now you'll be able to try out my own original hairstyles. Isn't that super exciting? Oh, I'm still gonna be Lilligant's warden and all. I'll be burning the candle at both ends. But I can make it work, don't you worry. Anyway, come on over to the hairdresser's when you can, Donnie. I'll give you a killer hairstyle. I am pleased that you have found a worthy successor of your establishment, Elif. Mr. Kamado, sir. So about the whole Ursaluna situation. If you are to work here in Jubilife Village, you are family to us. No matter who you are or where you're from, welcome, Arceus. And you, Donnie, you will come with me to Prelude Beach. These people have just arrived in Hasui. They will live together with us in Jubilife Village. When we of the Galaxy team first arrived in this land, we came ashore on Prelude Beach. This is where everything began. This is where a new life for you all will begin as well. We heard that the Hasui region is inhabited by many powerful and frightening Pokemon. But we also heard the Galaxy team knows a great deal about Pokemon and uses their mysterious powers to help the Jubilife Village grow. Indeed, you have both heard correctly. The reason such tales have reached your ears is largely thanks to Donnie here, one of our Survey Corps recruits. Though the combined efforts of all of our team members, let us continue to develop our village and thrive here in the Hasui region. We look forward to doing our part, Commander. The announcement of our understanding of our achievement of understanding of Pokemon, thanks to the Survey Corps, has expanded the areas where we could operate safely. That is what allows us to welcome in newcomers like them. Donnie, you truly do love Pokemon, don't you? I do. Pokemon have done grave injuries to our fellow Ellos in the Galaxy team. And yet you still find love for these creatures in your heart. I suppose that is a necessary quality for one in the Survey Corps. But remember this, though. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It is imperative that we study them and learn all that we can about them, whether we wish to live alongside them or not. And be warned, as leader of the Galaxy team, I am prepared to make harsh decisions in order to protect Jubilife Village. Commander, Aria, I'm trying to remember her name. Isn't it Aria? Aria of the Pearl Clan has arrived. Good. I believe I know what she's here about. As for you, Donnie, you should see for yourself how Jubilife Village is changing thanks to the Survey Corps' efforts. Then you will come to my office. So this, I believe, has opened up a bunch of stuff that we can do. Most of it, I think, we can't do until we visit the third area. But, let's head back into the village and see what side quests are available to us. There's our big Bleasel. And little Bleasel. So adorable. I love Bleasels. Your partner Pokemon must be solid fighters if they manage to quell Friendly Noble. Now, an unknown that you may not notice, look up. There is one of the unknown. It is taking on the sign. Which I think is actually the letter it's actually covering up too. So that's a attention to detail. That unknown, if you don't look up when you walk by the gate, you can easily miss it. Ah, what a remarkable tale that was. The Pokemon it belonged to must have been a wee little thing. It was hiding behind some rocks when I found it, with not up but its tail poking out. But it was just but as the tail, I would give anything to see it again. Think you could catch this Pokemon I'm talking about? Its tail was elegant and swirly like a spring. Come show it to me after you catch it, and I'll give you a nice reward. So if we can find the Pokemon that matches that description, he'll reward us. We're gonna have to look out for a lovely Pokemon with a spring-like tail. Anyway, let's collect our harvests. Want you to grow more apricorns. Nice to see you again, Mr. Cerbicorps. You got great timing, as always. I want to make the fields even bigger, see, but we don't have enough of helpers to keep them watered. If you could lend us one of your Pokemon that knows a water-type move, that would be mighty grateful. Let's give you a water type. How would you like an Alpha Floatzel? Lending me an Alpha? I'm sure it could water the fields nice and fast, but will a mighty thing like this be happy taking orders from the likes of old me? Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough, more importantly. Ye Pokemon be big help in expanding the fields. Might as well get started. Wooey! Ye Pokemon on a irrigation sensation. Now I'm all pumped up. Sit back and old Miller's gonna make the fields bigger than ever. And undone. That was some fine work. Any crops we plant here will do great. All thanks to you two. We'll keep your Pokemon here to help with the field work a while longer. Just give it a holler if you want to swap in a different Pokemon and you'd be doing the watering. So now we have more farmland, so we should get bigger yields, and I believe we have more options for the farm. We have a request in this house. I think I know what this quest is. And once I accept it, I think I'm gonna have to take items out of the inventory. Which house was it? Next house over. Why, if it isn't one of you young lungings from the Survey Corps, good thing you dropped by. I need your help making friends with this Eevee. Think you could lend a hand? Candela, my granddaughter, brought this little guy home with her the other day, and I want us to be on good terms. So adorable! After thinking long and hard, I've decided the best way to win Eevee over is the old-fashioned way, through tasty treats. So I'll be whipping up a special snack from my hometown. Some of the ingredients for it don't grow here in Hisui, but I found a few local berries and things that would make good enough substitutes. 3 stalks of healthy grains, 2 hippo berries, and 1 raspberry is what I need. I'm counting on you. A taste of home. Alright, so I have the hippos on me, so I'm gonna have to pull out 3 grains from my inventory and 1 raspberry. Let's rush on over. Ooh, hello, little girl.
Hey, what's the Pokemon up there? What's its name? What does it do?
It splashes around a lot. It's Magikarp.
Magikarp. Why is it called Magikarp? Is it cool Pokemon? Is it strong? Can it fly?
It's pretty. I guess it is kind of pretty cool because it does evolve into a pretty badass Pokemon.
It's cool? Why is it cool? Which part of it is cool? Tell me, tell me. Please tell me. Tell me more, please, please. You're gonna go learn about Magikarp, right? Can you tell me when you're all done with its page in your Pokédex?
All about Magikarp. Let me look at my Pokédex. Have I completed Magikarp's entry? Let's go to Obsidian Fieldlands. So I can narrow down my search. Where is it not it? What? Oh, there it is. I was looking for the red. And I forgot I have its shiny, showing. A feeble, pitiful imbecile of a Pokemon that is nonetheless very hardy. Undetermined, but unprepared by the turbulent waters, it can be found living in all sorts of places. So I can complete this quest right away.
Is Magikarp our page filled in yet? Tell me, tell me. I know all about Magikarp now. I'm a Magikarp professor. Now it's my turn to tell you something. Squanda told me a secret.
Is it Squanda or Sunda?
Said she made those Magikarp statues. But she said she really wanted to make Gyarados statues instead. She said the Gyarados is super strong and cool and can even fly. And that Magikarp can become Gyarados. You'll learn more about Gyarados too, right? Please.
And this little girl gave us a rare candy. Let's go to my house and get the items. I think the next two quests we are going to activate, I believe, involve catching Pokemon that's in the next area. So we can't complete them right now. Alright, so I needed... Where are the hardy grains in here? Okay, so I needed... move the statue. I needed 3 hardy grains. And then 1 Raz. I have what I need for that quest. I should actually activate it so that way I can remember which house it's in. Let me see. It should be a taste of home. Good, it's marked. There's a Pokemon I think would be perfect inspiration for some new designs. It's a species called Shellos, you see. I heard it's different forms depending on where it lives, with different colorings too. If I could just compare its different forms, I'm certain I would be filled with inspiration. Could you show me Shellos from different forms? One can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands, and the other can be found in the Incorporated Coastlands. So we're gonna have to go back to the Fieldlands at some point. And here's the last quest I think we can activate. I might need to check inside the Galaxy building. Thanks again for lending me a hand with getting that photo of Baniri last time, recruit. The photo of Baniri last time, everyone in the village loved it. I was hoping I might get your help on another little task. In fact, would you take a look at this? That looks like a Dustops. Or Duskull? Yeah, that's a Duskull. It looks like it's by a pirate ship and in an area we haven't seen yet. Rather eerie, wouldn't you say? That thing was so close and yet I had no idea it was even there when the photo was being taken. From a shot like this, I can't even say with certainty whether it's a Pokemon or something else entirely. If you recognize that thing in the photo as some Pokemon that truly exists out there in the wild, I'd like to see it. I'm sure you'll love the help on this.
So he goes back into his house. So if we can find the Pokemon that matches the Pokemon he wants, we'll show it to him. Hello again, valet customer. You've arrived in the nick of time. I'm afraid Tobha is refusing to do business with me again. He won't listen to a word I say, so would you try to persuade him for me again? I'm sure you will get somewhere with him if you bring him free Pop Pods as a token of goodwill. Perhaps after this, he'll actually accept me. So we're gonna have to find free Pop Pods, which I think mostly can only be found in the next area. Let's also make some Gigaton balls. Do you sell the recipe I want yet? Here we go. This is the recipe I want. The Star Piece recipe. A recipe for crafting star pieces from scratch requires the materials free red shards, free blue shards, free green shards, and a bag of stardust. You want to buy this. Because now you can craft these. So, all those shards you've been collecting from the space times, hang on to those, because you can now craft them to make a much more better selling item compared to if you sell them individually. You'll also need Stardust, but you're probably going to get so much Stardust that you could probably sell some of your excess Stardust. Just make sure you hold on to some to make star pieces. I might... How much is your metal? I might just buy some metal. And some sky, things for later. So yeah, let's go sell him, let's go sell some of our sellables. So yeah, 11 of these. I'll sell 1 Seed of Mastery. Sell some Raz. Where's my... Sell those Pokenchi dolls. Sell these. I'll sell 20 of my Stardust. Oh, nope. Can't put things away while I'm in sell mode. Also found a Common Shard, which is worth 15,000. Now, where are my nuggets? Because they're worth a lot. Here we go. Here's my nuggets. Just made a lot of money just then. Now let's go do a taste of home. I see you found all the ingredients I asked for. 3 stalks of healthy grains, 2 hippo berries, and 1 raspberry. Yes, they're all here. Are you happy to give these to me? Sure, here you go. Wonderful! These ingredients look nice and fresh. I'll get cooking, so wait here a while, would you? Okay, they're all done. Let's have a taste before giving one to Eevee, shall we? We made the hometown muffin. A big treat from berries and other ingredients, which is often eaten in regions such as Galar. So this guy may have originally came from Galar. It is beloved by a surprising number of Pokemon. That's interesting. I guess the taste is fine, but it's just not the same as the muffins from my hometown. I remember them being more moist and having nice, delicate flavor to them. Sorry to waste your time after all the trouble you went through to gather these ingredients for me. But I'm afraid these Metacore muffins won't be enough to get me and Eevee's good books.
Oh, what's the matter, Eevee? Do you want one? Well, I won't stop you. Here you go. You like it that much? That's great. I'm so glad. You want another? I don't think it's wise. Too many snacks will give you a bellyache.
That's so adorable.
Oh, now who can resist that cute little face? I'll spoil you rotten if I'm not careful. Yes, I will. That would so be me if I was in front of an Eevee like that. I'd be like, yes, have all the treats, Eevee. Thanks to you, it seems Eevee and I will get along just fine. More than fine, even. I'm in your debt. As for my new muffin creations, they're not quite the same as the ones from my hometown, so how about we call them Jubilife muffins instead? I think I just us what to do. Make them even tastier for my darling Eevee too. I've just jotted down ideas, so here, you should try making some yourself. Let me get its recipe. We pretty much so pretty much the items we give him is needed. Is just we also need a cake base to make the recipe ourselves.
Such an adorable Eevee.
Thanks to those Jubilife muffins, Eevee and I are closer than ever. Living with a Pokemon can be quite a lot of fun. Now, before we end off, I believe there's a few quests we can do inside the Galaxy building. So let's go check out the Galaxy building. Croagunk's curative poison. It seems Pestilil, the captain of the medical corps, intends to make some medicine using Croagunk's poison. Find out Find out what help she needs. No other requests. Well, she just happened to be, I think, two rooms from us. Oh, I just worked out who you are! I thought you were an ancestor of Nurse Joy, but no, looking closely at your hair, you're the ancestor of... Oh, what's the girl's name that you find in Turnback Cave? Or was it Turnback Cave? Or... I know you found her in the cave, and she's that little girl you help. She's the ancestor to that. I just realized that. I only now just realized that, because I thought she was an ancestor to Nurse Joy because of the bangs. Ah, you here for my request? Asked about Croagunk. A member of the Diamond Clan told me they make medicine by diluting Croagunk's poisons. Medicine made from Croagunk's poison can apparently relieve pain in the lower back. I would love to have some and give it to Buck. The poor gentleman's bedridden from back pain. I know how to make the medicine, so all I need is some help getting my hands on Croagunk's poison. Head to the Crimson Mirelands and catch me a Croagunk, would you? Well, I have a few Croagunks right here. Matter of fact, I have a very special Croagunk for you. If I can find it in here. No, you're not it. You're definitely not it. Where is it? Because I know I caught one off screen. I hope I didn't release it by accident. Here we go. Have an Alpha Croagunk. Wow, I forgot how big Alpha Croagunk is. It's almost as big as her.
So this is Alpha Croagunk. It's got a charming little face, hasn't it? Does she not comment that it's, you know, a giant-ass alpha? I need to eat a smidge of your poison, please. Croagunk, would you be so kind? Thanks very much. Now to whip up that medicine. Apparently she cooked it. There we have it. That ought to be super effective. Man, hearing it's laughing in that alpha tone is terrifying. Sounds more menacing than helpful. Oh, it's like, this guy has no idea what's coming to him. Pokemon can come to our aid in surprising ways sometimes, don't they? I bet we'll be able to help even greater range of people and Pokemon if we could set up some kind of aid facility where Pokemon can work beside us. You're talking about the Pokemon. Okay, yeah, I can actually kind of see where I got my Nurse Joy comparisons. Because, yeah, she talks about setting up a Pokemon Center. But, yeah, she's also the ancestor to that girl you help. If I can just remember her name for the life of me. Of course, we'll need to learn more about Pokemon if that to ever happen. I'm starting to think the Survey Corps will will help us in ways people aren't even aware of. Pessalil, my back, it's screaming. One moment, I got the medicine, as in that ought to be a great help. It looks like we have Buck back on his feet again, thanks to you and Croagunk. Get some full heals of candy, and now this giant Croagunk is gonna be hanging out with her. Jesus Christ. But I'm surprised, she didn't seem to have like any special dialogue for the Alpha Croagunk. Did they not expect you to find an alpha for this thing? For this quest? Because they apparently did for every other. Anyway, we'll end the episode off here. In the next episode, we'll go up and see Commander Kamado at his office. If you enjoyed this episode, do like the video as it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts on this episode. And share the video so that way more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. And I'll see you all next time. Later.